Hi, and welcome to Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid, real talk with a pro cleaner. I'm Jennifer, owner of Jenny Maid, a proprietary residential cleaning service right here in Portage County, Ohio. This show is where professional cleaning meets real life, honest conversations about health, home environments, eco-friendly practices, professional standards, and what it really takes to maintain a clean, healthy home the right way. Whether you're a homeowner who values your space, your health, and your time, or a professional cleaner looking to raise the bar in this industry, you're in the right place. This isn't quick tips, gimmicks, or shortcuts. This is real talk from a working professional built on experience, systems, and standards. So grab a cup of coffee, take a breath, and let's get into today's cleaning conversation. Okay, today's conversation is why trusting your professional cleaner matters. Welcome to Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid, real talk with a pro cleaner, where we talk honestly about professional home care, modern service standards, and what it really takes to care for your home properly. Today's conversation is about trust, specifically trusting your professional house cleaner when it comes to servicing, recommendations, product choices, and clear communications. This is not about control. It is about recognizing professional expertise and allowing it to do its job. Now, as a professional cleaner, I lead, not the client. They called me to clean their house. I shouldn't be expected to know what to recommend as far as kind of service they need, the kind of products they need, and the kind of schedule they need, whether it be weekly or biweekly, okay? Not the other way around. We're not in domestic help anymore, and that's where there's a lot of confusion because, as I said in another video, cleaning started out as domestic help, servants, okay, where the client or the homeowner told the servant or the domestic help or domestic labor what to do, okay, because they weren't trained. Well, now we're in 2025. We have trained, skilled laborers now. That's what a professional solo cleaner is. Okay, so welcome to 2026 now, okay, where we are the professionals, just like a mechanic, plumber, HVAC. You don't go tell them how to do their job. They come and tell you what they're going to do. You tell them what's wrong. They're going to tell you what you need and how much it's going to be, not the other way around. I'm sorry to disappoint a lot of bargain hunters and such, but we're not into that anymore. There may be a lot of those out there, but Jenny Maid is not one of them. Okay, we are the professional. We come in, we have our walkthroughs and assess the situation and such, okay? That's doing our job. Okay, why we trust other professionals without question, okay? This is exactly what I just mentioned. You don't tell a mechanic how to diagnose your car. You don't tell an electrician how to wire your home. You trust their training, experience, and judgment, okay? Professional house cleaning deserves that same respect. Professional house cleaners are skilled tradespeople. That's why we're on Angie's List, Home Advisor, okay? Not Home-A-Glow, okay? $19 cleaning, give me a break. I'm sorry, I'm going to call it out for what it is. These people are gig workers, okay? Your home is your biggest asset. Don't let a gig worker who is not insured, not paying taxes, or doing any of the like it's you dial them up like DoorDash, okay? That is not what you want in your home. You are putting yourself as a homeowner and your greatest asset at risk, and I'm sorry, but I'm calling it out, okay? That's and it's for homeowners' own good, okay? Because you really need to know who you're letting in your home. I mean, are they just somebody wanting McDonald's money, or they really know what the heck they're doing? Do they know anything about safety data sheets, OSHA guidelines? Do they know anything about PPE? Do they know? Do they have standard operating procedures? Yes, as a professional, we know all those things. We have a cross-contamination prevention We have disinfection. I have a disinfection now division with Jenny Maid, Cenevra Environmental Solutions, where we will come in and disinfect after the cleaning regimen. We're skilled tradespeople now. Professional house cleaners are listed on platforms such as HomeAdvisor and Angie alongside electricians, plumbers, and other skilled trades. This reflects the reality that professional house cleaning is skilled work, not casual labor anymore. Those days are gone. That was back when I was in the 70s. Everybody on my street had a little girl coming in, who would clean their house and a crock pot. Okay. That is over with. We are now into 2026. Okay. And we know we're more skilled. Okay. Than just bringing a bucket of supplies and anything goes. Okay. Professional house cleaning is not domestic labor, as I just mentioned. I'm getting ahead of myself. Modern professional house cleaning is structured, trained home care, not domestic labor as it was historically viewed. Just like I mentioned, I grew up with it. I remember back in the day, I'm going to be 62. Okay, I remember in the 70s in 1979, when Molly Maid and Mary Maid came to town. Okay, though I wouldn't put much stock in them now because they hire anybody. I'm sorry, but they do, because they have to keep their rosters full. They're a habit trail, okay, of money that they have to flow to keep their businesses going, and they're franchised now, okay? Solo cleaners are not franchises. That's the advantage. So you know who you're dealing with, same person, same standard every single time. And we are accountable to you, the homeowner, okay? If you want to talk to them, you know who to go to. If something's stolen, broken, or damaged, you deal with the one person. You don't have to go running through the crew, hey, who broke this and where were you and all that. Okay, we don't need to do with that. Why product and method recommendations matter. Every home is different, and professional recommendations are based on materials, finishes, water conditions, and long-term care needs. Using the wrong products can damage surfaces and shorten the life of materials. Okay, as a professional cleaner, I know what to use on what surfaces. I don't have to guess. I've been doing this for 47 years, and since I was 15, I'm 62. That's 47 years approximately. I know what vacuum to recommend you. I know what to use on all your different surfaces, okay, because I've cleaned them all, okay, and counting, okay, and that's not bragging, that's experience, that's skill, and I charge accordingly. And if you're a pro cleaner watching this, and you have a lot of experience, and you know what you're doing, and you're properly skilled and trained, you need to start acting like you are valued. I'm telling you that right now. This Monday morning business is getting a little old, where discounts, you have to get discounts to get a client. No, you don't. If you do, let them go to the gig worker. Let them get the discount. They get what they pay for. And that's what's going to happen. Okay? What happens when professional guidance is overridden? When professional recommendations are ignored, risk is introduced and accountability becomes unclear. Okay, so if you ignore what I'm telling you, you go at your own risk, because I will not clean your house. Okay, and you can go get somebody else to do it, because I'm the professional and I know what you need. That's why I come, do a walkthrough, assess the stuff, and make sure you have a proper plan for your home, which is, again, your most expensive, valuable asset, okay? I can't stress that enough. I don't know, some people live in them 5 years, sometimes a lifetime, and you want your materials to be like your countertops and cupboards and everything else. You don't want those ruined. Those are expensive. Kitchen and bathrooms are the most expensive rooms in your house, and you don't want them ruined, okay? So you got to hire someone who takes the lead, tells you what they need or what you need and everything else. The Jenny Maid standard. Jenny Maid will not enter into a service relationship with potential clients unwilling to follow professional recommendations, like I just said. The importance of communication. Clear communication is essential in a professional cleaning relationship. And do not be afraid to come to me and tell me, or your professional cleaner, whoever you hire as a pro, they welcome it, and they should welcome it, because that's called relationship. It's a two-way communication, okay? Advance notice of schedule changes, travel, illness, or special requests allows cleaners to plan, prepare, and protect their livelihood, which is another thing. You have to respect your cleaner. If you're going to be out of town, you give them as much notice as you can so they can squeeze somebody else in there, because we got to keep our schedules full. We have budgets, okay? Like I said in another video, okay? Communication supports safety, consistency, and trust. Okay, don't wait till it's that bad, to, like really bad, and you're all about ready to kick your pro cleaner out the door because you're afraid to tell them anything. You have to go and communicate, just like you would with your mechanic. When I go in and get my car fixed, I'm asking a lot of questions. I don't just, and I want to know what's going on. Okay, I'm not telling them how to do their job, but I do want to be informed, and you should too. Okay, trust and communication create better results. Yes. Okay, when trust and communication work together, service quality improves, expectations remain aligned, long-term care is possible, because we want to keep you for a long time. This is a relationship, a two-way street, and professional relationships remain respectful. So don't be afraid to communicate. Okay, that builds trust. And in closing, trusting professional judgment and maintaining open communication protects your home and supports sustainable professional care. And that has been the cleaning conversation for tonight. Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid is brought to you by Jenny Maid, a premium proprietary residential cleaning service serving Portage County, Ohio residents exclusively. This show exists to educate, protect, and elevate how we think about our homes and the people we allow into them. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the next conversation. Please like, share, and hit that subscribe button to be notified when the next episode is available. And have a good night. Copyright 2026, Jenny Maid LLC, Jenny Maid, and Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid are proprietary brands, all rights reserved. Have a good night.